Our children go there, and it's really scary when people choose to do things that are hurtful to others.
A Salem park that is usually filled with families during the day is filled with roughly 100 gunshots earlier this week. We're going to have more from people who live in that area, as well as what detectives know so far about the shooting.
And later, the largest wildfire in the country is burning in eastern Oregon. Right now, it's burning more than 284,000 acres and is only 20% contained. How recent rain affect the area?
One of our big headlines today, of course, we are just a few hours away at this point from the official start of the Summer Olympics in Paris, France. That's where we are right here. The Eiffel Tower, front and center on the Sunrise Show this morning. We're going to have more live reports from Paris here over the next hour, all leading up to our live coverage of the opening ceremony right here on KGW. 6 o'clock in the morning on your Friday, the first Friday of the Olympics, you might say. So again, live reports from Paris just a few minutes away. Rodney Hill's live weather report.
This is what it's doing in Paris right now on the observation from the airport. Yeah, raindrops coming down.
Oh.
Yeah, it's okay to get wet when you're on a river, right? That's where the athletes will be later today.
You're planning on water?
No problem with that. Yeah, 71 degrees. You saw how overcast it is. If you look at to be honest, I Googled the forecast like you would online, right? And that Googled forecast shows 95% chance of rain today. It was just cloudy, but now the airport is reporting rain, 71. Mostly sunny, though, there tomorrow, and partly cloudy skies on Monday with some heat coming up to 90, it looks like. Here's our rising sun. Here at home, it's going to be a beautiful Friday morning. It is. 57 is the current number. The one thing we're watching today, 75 at noon, is that this afternoon, we're going to start seeing increasing bit of smoky haze that will be coming down in a northerly flow from Washington. I don't think it's a big deal, but it's something you will notice. 84 the expected high today. Here's Chris.
And the thing you'll notice when you step outside this morning is your morning drive is in pretty good shape. I've got one trouble spot in northeast Portland, an injury crash on northeast Columbia Boulevard at Lombard. It looks like it's impacting the westbound drive, so this is just west of I-205. Be prepared for some local slowing there. I-5 south of town. This is your Capitol Highway. We are rolling right along the Banfield Interstate 84, rolling right along, as is the drive over on the Sylvan Hill. Guys, so far, no unexpected freeway delays in Portland just yet.
All right, thank you, Chris. Investigators in Salem are asking for help after nearly 100 rounds were fired at a popular park.
Salem police shared this audio of the shooting, saying this is what neighbors heard overnight on Wednesday. Yeah, jarring to hear there. Ashley Graham's joined us now. Ashley, investigators believe that there were multiple people involved in this.
Yeah, China. Salem police say two groups of people were fighting outside the Carousel building at Riverfront Park in Salem early Wednesday morning. Now, multiple shooters fired shots from different guns, and witnesses say those people got in their cars and drove off. Police officers later found 96 shell casings. It's a big concern for families in the area, many bringing their kids to the Carousel and the splash pad nearby.
It definitely will make me be a little more vigilant. You know, when I'm down here, you just don't feel as safe.
And it's really scary when people choose to do things that are hurtful to others.
Detectives are asking for your help, so if you know anything, you can call that number on your screen. It's a Salem PD tip line. Drew?
All right, Ashley Graham's reporting live in our newsroom this morning. Also in Salem, two people face attempted murder charges for shooting a construction worker. This happened around 1:30 yesterday afternoon at the Arco AM/PM gas station on Portland Road Northeast. Witnesses told police that 34-year-old Raphael Lucas Jr. got into an argument with a construction crew. He eventually left, but they say he came back hours later with another man. Another argument started, and that's when Lucas reportedly shot one of the workers, while the second man hit a different worker with a shovel. Police arrested both of them. The man who was shot was taken to the hospital with critical injuries. The other worker, who was hit with the shovel, suffered minor injuries.
Authorities in Washington County are looking for a person who set a car on fire in a Beaverton driveway. Deputies say that they were called to Rockport Lane near Baseline Road and 205th Avenue just before 4 yesterday morning. The caller said that they saw a person dressed in all black running away. Fire crews were able to stop the flames from spreading to a nearby home. If you have any information, contact the Washington County Sheriff's Office.
One person died after they were hit by a train in northwest Portland. Police say they found the man dead at Northwest Sherlock Avenue and Nikolai Street, not far from Front Avenue. The victim has not been identified yet. If you have any information about this, you're asked to call Portland Police. Earlier this week, a local group protesting a deadly police shooting in Illinois vandalized the Portland Police Bureau's North Precinct. Police arrested 9 of those people, most of them charged with trespassing and interfering with a police officer. Wednesday night's protest was in response to a sheriff's deputy in Illinois shooting and killing Sonia Massey, right there on your screen. She was shot inside her home after she had called 911 for help. That deputy has since been fired and charged with murder. Well, the wait is over. The Paris Games start in just a few hours with the official opening ceremony.
Tram Mai is live in the City of Light, where Paris is ready to shine with the opening ceremony. Good afternoon, Tram.
Yeah, Drew and China, you said it right there. The wait is over. We are talking T-minus less than 5.5 hours away, and we cannot wait. The red carpet, in fact, is being rolled out right behind me down at the Trocadero Plaza, and you will see in a matter of hours thousands of athletes floating down the Seine River, ready for Paris to be all eyes on watch.
The stage is set, security is tight, and access to bridges and all things near the River Seine is limited.
This is historic. This is historic, and I'm just going to be taking in all the moments.
A crowd of 300,000 people is expected to fill the city and the bleachers set up along the banks. Barriers, chain link fences, and 45,000 police and troops are now in place, and they're charged with keeping everyone safe. The world will be watching as 94 barges will transport thousands of athletes. They represent 206 countries. They'll travel more than 3.5 miles down the river. As you can imagine, it's a logistical challenge for even the most experienced production team.
That's something that I will absolutely be a part of.
LeBron James and Coco Gauff will lead the way as flag bearers for Team USA.